I pack.
Uh,
Begin. Let's begin.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the fifth AFL Super Bowl pregame. Today, I am joined by Basquiat, who is an insanely raw person.
Wait, are we live, nigga?
Yes, we are currently live.
You know the vibes.
Anyway, we will kick off this pregame show with an interview with Jaguars head coach Gersal.
Oh, God damn it, he's
Now,
here.
Gersal, I'd like you to introduce yourself.
This fat nigga.
I'm Gersel, head coach of the Jaguars. This is the second Super Bowl appearance for his franchise. And I'd probably be a head coach during this shit.
Okay. Now, I'd like you to talk about your performance during the AFL Championship.
My performance during the AFL Championship game wasn't the best. I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. I'm giving credit to Kelvin for sticking through that rough ass game. Giving the credit to the players who stepped up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, as you stated before, this game will be your fourth Super Bowl appearance and potentially your third Super Bowl win. How does it feel being this accomplished in AFL?
Honestly, it's just amazing. Cause I didn't even know I was winning this much. It's my fourth appearance for most of the Panthers. I think it's their first or second. That's
That
just
gives
crazy,
you
bro.
leverage over them.
That's crazy. Now,
all right. Do you go into this game with a set strategy?
A little bit so. We're gonna have a strategy for this shit. We're gonna strategy. We're gonna have a strategy. We always have a strategy to win.
Nigga, no, we don't. You can check
there's your answer.
You can check Jag's chat right now, nigga. The only time anybody speaks is when this nigga Gers is like, "Hey, we got a game." No, but like, bro, look at this nigga. This nigga Sahil asked something just now. He said, "Let me get the link."
Hey, Flores, we can't post that shit in regular Jags chat. We can't post that shit there. We got strategy though. We got strategy.
Now,
yeah, whatever, nigga.
Last question. If you had to choose one Panthers player to bring to your team right now, who would it be and why?
Well, Panthers players, hold up.
Yeah, one Panthers player you could bring.
I need to see which one I respect the most because
they don't have any on their team that's worthy of our gameplay, Gers. I don't know why you're even questioning it.
Nah, hold up. I need to see which one is worthy of my respect.
Nah,
I'm gonna go to chat too real quick.
None of them worthy of our respect.
All right, Gers.
There's bound to be one.
Nah, every single one of them is hot garbage. I promise you.
Okay, well, thank you for your answers.
Hold
now
up.
I shall.
Getting his
hold up.
You're past your allotted time, brother.
Oh, I am. Ah, shit, bro. Hey, all I gotta say is I hope you have a great game today. I respect each individual player on the Panthers. I hope they have a decent game because we're about to have a great one. Peace.
Okay, Gers. Now I'm going to interview Panthers head coach, I think, Chugga.
What's good,
now,
guys?
Chugga. The Panthers are entering this game as huge underdogs with 92 people voting in favor of the Jaguars and only 40 voting in favor of the Panthers. Now, how does this affect your team's mindset, and do you play this game with a chip on your shoulder?
It doesn't really affect our mindset. We've been underdogs for a lot of the games this season versus good teams. We just go and play like we normally do and hope we come out with a dub.
All right. What do you think is the number one thing that your team must avoid and must accomplish in order to secure victory against this high-caliber Jaguars team?
Shorts need to play smart. That's the one thing we've been suffering on versus Cowboys versus Falcons. If our shorts play good, then that's basically the deciding factor of the game. If they don't, then it's likely we're not going to do good.
Mm-hmm. So what would you say are some key matchups in this game that you must win?
Well, first off, we need to basically win all aspects of the game in order to even be close to winning. That's my goal in this game. We need to be better on defense, better on offense. Tyler needs to make smart passes. And overall, if we do that, we're going in hoping to win.
Alrighty. Now, lastly, like I asked Gers before, if you had to choose one Jags player to bring to your team right now, who would it be? And why?
Give me a second to look at their roster.
Okie dokie.
Did Reese delete playoff chat? Alright, whatever.
The playoff chat.
Members, Jacksonville. If I had to bring one, it would probably be honestly Flores, because Flores and Tyler have a good relationship, so.
All right. Flores, if you're watching the stream, understand that. Anyways, thank you for your time, Chugga. I wish you the best of luck in this game today.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. We have now reached the time that you have all been waiting for. Yes. Shoe Game will be singing today's national anthem. AFK. Well, that's awkward. Oh, he's back. He's back.
Say, can you see?
Right.
By the dawn's early light.
Okay.
What so? Yeah, somebody else finish the rest for me, please.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last, whose bright stripes and bright stars, something, my nigga, and then for the land of the free and the home of the
For that amazing singing voice.
Shout out to me and Flores for the national anthem.
Okay. Well, I've been Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for that national anthem by Shoe Game and Kook. Yes.
Yes.
Kook. Now, anyways, let's get this party on the road. We now have the Jaguars starting to populate the server.
Jaguars.
We see Kook, Gersal, Wint, Mallory Rose, and Stinky, with an interesting name as usual. His name, you ask? Oh, he just left the game. That is very interesting.
I still see
Commentator
the
with us
shadows
today.
in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. Sorry, I'm doing some pregame singing. Is that all right?
Pre-game singing?
Yeah,
that about right,
I am
Chad?
the halftime singer. Just to let y'all know, I'm the halftime
Throwing
singer.
on the playlist for the chat. Chat, can we get some G's in the chat if you fuck with my singing? We're going to keep it going. If we get some G's in the chat, I repeat, G's in the chat.
Wow, many people fuck with your singing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it. Sing along, everybody. Let me hear some claps. Yeah, let's get it started. Woo! Okay. Hey, won't you forget me? You made my heart break. You made my heart ache. You made my heart break again. I take prescriptions to make me feel A-okay. I know it's not in my head. Hey, I have these lucid dreams where I can move a thing, thinking of you in my bed. Woo! You were my everything, thoughts of a wedding ring. Now I'm just better off dead. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AFL Super Bowl number 5. Jaguars versus Panthers. Let's get it real fucking crazy. We're doing pregame. The game
Kelvin
should be starting in 4 minutes, but we don't know.
Kelvin has now been spotted in the stadium.
Ladies and gentlemen, both of the quarterbacks have entered the field. Kelvin showing up in a nice pink suit. Tyler showing up in all black. Perhaps he's ready for the funeral that he's going to start. We'll never know.
Now that's very interesting, Kook.
Yeah, you know what else is interesting?
Correct.
Would you like to know what else is interesting? Your mother's cooch. Now let's get real started.
Okay, Kook, who do you see yourself abusing today?
Every single nigga on the field that intends on lining up against me. I'm sorry, but there's not a single man on this court that can stop me. Name one player that could easily lock me up. I'm sorry. I'm going to eat every single one of them.
All right. Who do you see winning this then? By how much specifically?
I don't want to be biased, but I'm going to say I'm going to get about 10 to 20 SWAT interceptions.
10 to 20 SWAT interceptions. That is quite the amounts of SWAT interceptions.
Yes.
Now, be careful what you say here. What do you think of Kelvin at quarterback?
Kelvin, honestly, he's a great quarterback. Don't get me wrong. A Super Bowl winning quarterback, in fact, back when it was 6v6. But we know that he's able to pull it off with 8 because he's made it here to the Super Bowl that other teams could not get there. He beat out Def ATL just last game. It was the AFC champs, and he went into overtime with them, and he outthrew him simply. We did get a little bit lucky, and I'm glad that Kelvin was able to pull through. But I would reckon to say that I am the best quarterback in AFL history. I'm undefeated. Truly, this is the stat sheet. I have not lost. And putting me at quarterback would make us win by 40, but we like to give ourselves a challenge, so we let Kelvin quarterback for a bit.
Now, an interesting player has now joined the game. His name, Rubbing Men a Lot.
Now we know a lot about Rubbing Men a Lot. He doesn't actually rub men. I know the name might throw you off. Instead, he rubs himself, although he is a man. It is not plural. And
it's quite the interesting story.
We saw him come up from the college leagues. Actually, he was down there for a bit, but luckily brought himself back up, and he's pulled through. And now he's become a very significant part of the DE core within the Jags defense.
All right. Well, now the Panthers and the Jaguars are now selecting their players, and we are getting ready for kickoff of Super Bowl 5. Now, both quarterbacks have had Super Bowl experience. Have they? No.
Tyler was in a Super Bowl, but sadly, he wasn't actually the quarterback during that matchup. And he didn't win a ring in the process. Now let's see if he can do something different. However, Kelvin, season 1, this is a throwback, a while ago, won the chip. He was playing 6v6, like I did say previously, but let's see if he can bring this one home. This is going to be a different landscape, different team altogether. Let's see if he can take this one.
Right. Well, the teams have been chosen. And with 6 seconds left until kickoff, I bid both teams good luck. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Your voice is beautiful.
Thank you. The Jaguars are 5-11 and still managed to make the Super Bowl. That is quite the interesting. Just how bad is the AFC?
It's time to suit up.
There we see players from both teams. Zalmaz is flexing his exotic helmet.
Although he may have an exotic helmet, he plays like a silver. Let's see if that is going to translate onto the field today. We have Panthers lineups with Mustad, Chugga, Flavor, Zoms, Tyler, The Holy Smurf, Bubba, BX, and Logan Byrne. All starting players on the Panthers. Debatable as to whether or not they'd start on another team, but we're definitely going to see if they can pull out the win against the Jaguars, whose lineup consists of Kook, Gersalt, Wentz, Mallory Rose, Kelvin, Tripp, Sean HTX, and, of course, rubbing men a lot with Jordan Wake sitting on that area. I'm not sure how many people we've got there, but definitely sounds like more than 8.
Well, the Jaguars elect to defend North, and the game begins. Gersal is the Jaguars kicker, with Chugga being the kick returner for the Panthers.
About time.
Gersal kicks it off.
You're going to see that kickoff.
Well the end zone for a touchback.
It's going to be a touchback. I'm going to be double DEing, I believe. Could be wrong. We don't know. It looks like I'm going to be double DEing with rubbing men a lot. You're going to see 2 DEs, and Wint is most likely going to play MLB, as he has been doing all the time, and he's been playing well. Not sure what we're doing here. Oh, it appears Wint needed to be refreshed. That happens a lot. Tyler dancing, egging the DEs on. Let's see if that pays off for him. Ladies and gentlemen, Kook has been benched. We're going to see the lineup get a little bit refreshed.
Now, that's quite the interesting prospect. Anyway, let's talk about Sean HTX last week, pulling up with the clutchest in the fourth quarter.
Sean HTX,
can he replicate that today?
Sean HTX, he was what was he doing again? He was guarding X-Cam. X-Cam was running a slant. Slant was just a little bit too low. Sean HTX easily able to get that pass, and he made him pay for it. It's that simple.
Now Tyler rolls out to his right. He runs for a short,
there, but only is able to get 2 yards on that.
All right, Tyler hikes the ball. He rolls out to his left. He has minimal pressure. No pressure at all, actually. Now Stinky pulls off. Boxer catches the ball. 2 missed tackles.
Did you call him Boxer? Is that what you just called him?
How do you call him?
Just BX.
BX, all right. Now Tyler steps up in the pocket. He runs the ball again, quite daring, and he's taken down by Mallory Rose for a 4-yard gain. Panthers quickly get set up. Tyler hikes the ball. He steps back. He rolls out to his right. He has virtually no pressure on him. He can't seem to find a wide receiver, but he has BX wide short. No. Wakey picks up on Tyler is now feeling pressure from Stinky and Gers, but he throws it up to the right.
Tosses it up.
Zamas.
Throws it out of bounds.
They get set to the line quickly again. 3rd and 6.
Tyler throws it to Flavor for that quick first down.
Now that was quite a smart dive. Panthers are rolling on this first drive, already at the Jaguars 35. He rolls out to his right and he faces pressure, but he finds Flavor on the left side. Questionably dives, but he picks up the first down regardless.
Definitely what you like to see.
Tyler steps back in the pocket once again. And Stinky gets pancaked on the right side. Tyler finds himself in open lane. He's tackled by Wint for a 3-yard gain. Once again, Tyler hikes the ball. He rolls out to his right. Running 3 Ds, Wint pulls off. And he finds BX wide in the middle. He's taken down by Kelvin for an 11-yard gain and a first down. Tyler rolls out to his left. He faces pressure from Gersal, but his blocker pushes out. Stinky breaks free of his block from the right. Gersal drops back in coverage. Tyler cannot find an open wide receiver. He scrambles, juking the first defender.
What a scramble right there by Tyler.
Quite the gain, quite the play by Tyler. Now in the red zone, Tyler rolls out to his right. He sees an open lane, but Mallory seals it quickly. But he still maneuvers around her and dives in for the touchdown.
So far, an amazing job by the DEs. Definitely putting pressure on Tyler, the quarterback.
Indeed. Interesting choice of Gersal to bench their number 1 DE.
You know, his defensive presence is more felt in the coverage system. But he is a capable DE. He does DE in OFL quite a bit. Let's see if that translates on the AFL field.
Panthers hike the ball on the 2-point conversion. Tyler rolls out to his right, feeling virtually no pressure once again. He throws
Tosses
a dot.
it up mid. That joint is good. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 points on the board. Starts it at 8 for the Panthers.
Now, I don't think that's the start that the Jaguars were looking for on defense.
Not at all.
Anyways, the Holy Smurf dive kicks it over Tyler. Both teams call subs.
Kick.
No, the Panthers call
Sub
subs.
right here. Looks like they're probably going to be putting in Logan Byrne. Has been their number 1 MLB in the past couple of games. That might be the call here.
Tyler demands admin from Reese. Come on, Reese, get your game together.
Looks like, yep, that's exactly the call. Unbenches Logan, puts him in at MLB, of course. Like I said, BX gets benched.
Kelvin hikes the ball, rolls out to his right.
Nice blocks
Kelvin.
right here.
No pressure at all.
No pressure. He's literally just walking around. Oh, but he might get sacked. Oh, but he's able to get away from it. What a play. He's going to toss that for an easy completion for Wint, who's going down the field. Might get tackled by Tyler here. Yep, and he does. It's going to be a gain of 23. Kelvin is going to hike. He's going to roll out to the left. DEs don't look like to be getting a lot of pressure. Sean HTX AFK, but he finally goes down the field. Kelvin pressured a little bit deeper than he's used to. Oh, almost gets sacked, but is able to get away from it. Presses up. He's got an easy pass to Wint. Once again, Wint doing an amazing job at tight end. That's exactly what you want from your tight ends. Wint is going to go down the field. That might be a touchdown. If Gersal can get these blocks.
That's the 5.
And that's a tutty right there. Tripp is able to seal that edge, ladies and gentlemen, and the Jaguars are on the board. Now, they are down 2 points. Let's see if they're able to get this right here.
That is exactly the start that the Jaguars are looking for right now. After
2 quick passes right there.
Yes.
And both of them to win, easily gaining them the leverage that they need to make sure this game doesn't get out of hand.
I got no idea what the Panthers were doing there, putting 3 CBs on 2 wide receivers on the right side, or the left side of the field. That's points for the Jaguars. Done in less than a minute.
Now, although they did have the quicker drive, that doesn't mean that they are going to be more effective on offense. We're going to have to keep this game going to see who's really able to take the cake when it comes to the passes, as well as making sure they don't throw interceptions. Because if one of these quarterbacks throws an interception, I would like to say that might be game.
Correct, Kelvin.
Point conversion right here. Kelvin, he's going to go run back about 5 to 10 yards, tosses it. Easy corner pass to Mallory Rose, ladies and gentlemen. That is a VR prospect if I've ever seen one. The scoreboard is now tied 8-8.
The Jaguars answer to that long drive by the Panthers. Gersal kicks it off. It's almost blocked by Reese. Futile attempt. And it's a touchback.
Looks like the ref might be biased.
Indeed. He's been paid out.
Hey, Reese, teleport me to you. Do it. Do it. I'm going to have a word with you.
Well, they unpench must. Tyler hikes the ball. He rolls out to his left. Gersal breaks through his blocker with Sticky coming from the right. He might be sacked here, but he gets it off just in time to Zamiz.
Beautiful catch right there.
Play by Tyler. That was an amazing play by Tyler.
Athletic wide receiver. Tyler able to break both of the Ds as well.
Tyler backs up, Faces pressure from Stinky and Gersal once again. Once again, he pulls through the blockers, but it's overthrown. He definitely had Gersal and Stinky's hands right in his face right there.
To be fair, though, it was a good IQ pass. Chugga was burning by roughly 10 yards. It's like rubbing a man a lot gets abused right there.
It's an incompletion.
Pass is dropped. Interesting.
Now this is a critical 4th down for the Panthers.
If the Panthers don't convert on this, game could get out of hand as the Jaguars do get the ball at the half.
Tyler facing almost no pressure. Gers and Stinky are now on his butt cheek. But he throws it up. It's a lag ball.
And it was incomplete.
And it's incomplete.
A new play due to the lag. Is that legal?
How's that a redo? He whiffed. Kelvin commenting on the server latency. Tyler steps back in the pocket on the redo of 4th down. He rolls out to his right. He's asked for more blockers this time, and he finds Zalman. He fumbles the ball. That's incomplete. That's incomplete by the rule.
And that's a turnover on down, ladies and gentlemen. The Panthers. Right there, I don't even know what to say. They just couldn't luck out. And ladies and gentlemen, that's a new playoff rule. I'm not sure if anybody's read it yet, but if you catch the ball and fumble before you land, it is an incomplete, just like in the NFL.
He didn't maintain possession.
He simply did not maintain possession, didn't maintain control of the ball. And, the calling isn't even a fumble in real life either. It's an incomplete. So,
anyways, let's see if the Jaguars can capitalize on this huge opportunity.
Now, something that I also don't understand is that I don't know if what the call is for Reese, but if someone fumbles the ball before they catch it, is it also ruled as a fumble, or can the Panthers still fumble? Reese, can you type in chat? Can the Panthers still fumble? Is that legal? They can still fumble. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a scary thing for the Panthers. Let's hope that doesn't bite them in the ass later on. We're going to see Kelvin run around doing his thing, feeling a little bit of pressure from Chugga. What just happened?
And it's intercepted.
It's intercepted. Kelvin taking I think that might have been I'm not sure what happened here. Sean HTX doing a great job being AFK on the field.
He's going to wish he had that pass back. Anyway, with back-to-back turnovers, let's see what Reese calls.
It looks like the ball is going to be played anyways.
Yep. Pulls a Derek Carr moment. That is what you hate to see in the Super Bowl. Anyways, Tyler steps back in the pocket. He rolls out to his right. Feels pressure from Stinky and continues going backwards. Is now unblocked. Tyler throws it. Flavor.
It's going to be an easy catch for Flavor right there.
Tackled.
It's going to take it for longer than the Jaguars would like, but Sean is able to get the tackle.
He's taken down by Sean. Tyler steps back in the pocket. He rolls out to his right. Virtually no pressure, but Stinky breaks through. Might be sacked. He feels it from Gers and Stinky right now. He's backpedaling quite a bit.
Gers has an ISO with Tyler, but he throws it.
It's caught by Logan Byrne.
Easily they're going to be able to get that right there.
Hurdles over Mallory, but it's still brought down after 8 yards. That was a good job extending the play by Tyler.
Looks like it might be a run. Easy run right there for Tyler. Going to get the first down on that as well.
Offense gets set quick. He steps back. Goes out to his right. The Jaguars running 3 Ds. Went rolls out with Chugga. Tyler cannot find an open wide receiver.
Very
He
interesting,
keeps
though,
moving
because
back.
he did have an open wide receiver in Logan Byrne, but somehow Logan is still open. Nobody has decided to guard him. He was open for a majority of that play in the middle, but Tyler didn't throw it.
Jaguars are once again in scoring position. Rolls out to his left. He is unblocked on the right side. Throws it to Chugga. Mallory is right there. He's tackled for a 4-yard gain. Tyler steps back, rolls out to his right. He sees a lane, but pulls out of it. He sees Flavor on the
what
left.
A beautiful pass right there.
Right over Sean HTX. And that is the 3rd touchdown of this game. Quite an amazing pass by Tyler. Wow. That was just... Well, the Panthers capitalized on their huge interception earlier in the on the 2-point conversion. Tyler steps back. He rolls out to his left. He's pressured by Gersal and Stinky. Can't seem to find a wide receiver. But he throws it up to the right. To Mallory Rose. And the 2-point is caught.
Isn't able to convert on that.
Jesus. That is a drive that the Jaguars defense probably most likely wants to forget.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm finally going to touch the field.
Kicks it off. Touchback.
It's about time we get crazy.
Kook is unbenched.
Yes. Number 7 is on the field. It's about time we run up the score.
The Jaguars are down 8 after failing to convert last drive because of an interception. Let's see if they have it in them this drive. Kelvin steps back in the pocket. He rolls out to his right. Steps forward, jukes out the DE. He rolls out to his right again. Wins with a clutch block. Open lane. But he throws it to Jordan Wakey in the middle, and it's caught. And he's still up.
Oh,
but he's
could have
taken
had
down.
it right there.
Amazing play by the Jaguars. Being able to rally together after that interception and that let up TD. Let's see if they can keep this up and score a touchdown on this drive.
I mean, look right there. The deeps are completely abused. Me, Gers, both completely gone. And Jordan is able to capitalize on the fact that they have to chase after us. Beautiful play right there from Jordan, noticing that complete defensive breakdown from the deeps.
Kelvin appears to be standing still. No movement. Someone get him into concussion protocol. Ooh, it's not looking. Oh, he's back. We're good. Steps back in the pocket. No pressure again from the Panthers D's. He steps up. Sees a lane. He has Gersal wide open in the middle of the field, but he's picked up by Zombies. Backs up. Ooh. Mixes the crap out of Logan. Steps forward. Does he take the ball with him? No, he continues rolling out to his right. This Panthers coverage is quite good right now. Anyways,
we're going to see him take a run.
4-yard gain.
Kelvin might be wanting to run a little bit of clock right here. Looks like he's going to wait until the 1-minute warning.
My ass hurts.
All right, y'all already know the fucking vibes. It's time to turn up in the
I think you should check that out.
I'm done with being a white commentator. It's time to go to my true roots. It's time to go to my true roots.
Your true roots?
I'm going to butt fuck their entire fucking team, okay?
All right.
See this wide open middle lane? Look at this. All right, Logan completely dusted. I'm on the free safety. Already wide open, but Sean decides to bring his deep with me as well. I'm going to cut out. It's going to be easy cutout right here. He throws it instead of Jordan Wake. Beautiful short right there. But that nigga Jay, is he garbage? No, he's not. Gets the fucking tackle. Let's see. 1st and 9 doesn't really make sense to me.
Well, it is 1st and goal for us.
But it says 1st and 9.
Yeah, we'll tell Jason to fix his game.
Horrible game created by the developers. Let's see if they tighten up after this Super Bowl. Fucking cornball.
Anyways, Kelvin continues to burn time.
I'm about to route the absolute shit out this nigga Tyler. You see this nigga Tyler?
Please say psych. Oh, but you get pressed. That is interesting. Anyways.
I was hoping that someone was going to read the fact that they should be going towards the free safety who I was chipping, but they never read it.
Kelvin moves up. He rolls out to his right. Let's see if he finds a good wide receiver. Gersel was open for a short window. He throws it. And it's picked off by Logan Burke, the Panthers' star middle linebacker. Now, Kook, being a player on the field, how do you explain that play?
I completely don't know what the fuck is happening. I have 2 DBs on me, and someone isn't wide.
That's really unfortunate.
Let's see right here. You see 2 DBs on me, and nobody's wide. Very interesting. Very interesting.
That's something the Jags did not want. With 2 seconds left on the clock. Panthers?
Interesting take.
Are probably going to toss a Hail Mary. Some Hail Mary action in the Super Bowl.
Looks like he ran the ball instead.
Dang. He's going nuts over there. Gets tackled. That is very tough. Anyway, that ends the first half. The score is 16 Panthers, 8 Jaguars. Oh, Shoe Game is getting ready to perform the Super Bowl halftime show.
All right, let's get it. Can't stand the pain, stand the rain. Numb myself, somebody somehow ease the pain. I could buy you new designer thing, Gucci, Louis, product, finna things. Iced out, Cuban link, Rolex, VVS, Pinky Ring. Walk the same, talk the same, stay the same. Fuck the thing, never change. Cause I cannot wait until they set me free. So I finally can spend the rest of my days with you, grown, dangerously in love with you, eternally. Not just mentally, but physically, I'm feeling you. And I really hope that you're feeling me. Is you feeling me? Hold it down for me. And I promise that I'll take care of you. Cause I cannot wait until they set me free. So I finally can spend the rest of my days with you, Grum, dangerously in love with you. I'll never leave, not just mentally, but physically, I'm feeling you. And that is it for the Super Bowl halftime. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Penjuli ate his dog. That nigga is about gas shit, bro. And that's all I gotta say. Bro, shout out to everybody in the AFL, bro. Man, hope this game is good. That's it.
Right, thank you, Shoe Game, for your interesting performance.
Pred, Kelvin, and Death. Okay.
Pred, Kelvin, and Death.
Oh, right. So the new Hall of Fame for Season 6 go to the Lord Pred, Kelvin_5, and Death ATL. Thank you very much and have a good day.
Ladies and gentlemen,
your season. Keep going.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fabled triple quarterback Hall of Fame inductees. You know, there's a lot of things you don't see when you look into the Hall of Fame, but you're going to see 3 of them motherfuckers in that bitch now. That's crazy.
3 quarterbacks. Anyways, Panthers kick off the ball to the Jaguars. Dive kick by the Holy Smurf, and it's in. Kelvin 5 muffs the kick. Takes it out to his left. Kook with an amazing block on Chugga. But Chugga comes back.
Not sure why he took it out. I'm afraid my quarterback might be a little dense today.
Dense. That's very tough. Anyways, they call subs. They bench Must and J, and they unbunch BX. Well, anyways, Hall of Famer Pred, an interesting choice. Dev ATL, who has led his team in the playoffs multiple times, a good selection, and Kelvin.
I don't really feel like Pred is an interesting choice. I feel like it's the right choice. He's through 4 seasons, he was the stat leader for yards, as well as passing tutties, right? And then what else? Fucking goddamn.
Anyways, Kelvin rolls out to his right. He has 1D on him, and he throws it to Trip
Beautiful
D1.
pass right there.
Amazing pass. And he's still up. He's taken down finally by Bubba. Quite the pass and quite the gain that the Jaguars need. Let's see if they can finally capitalize on these big plays that they're making in the end zone.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. What's good with y'all, boys?
This nigga sucks.
And we have Kelvin rolling out to his right. He's going to look like he's getting a big space in the pocket. He stands on 2 feet, throws it all the way to Jordan Wade. Jordan Wade's going to be over the line. Oh, my God, he's going to go for a first down and more. He looks like he's going to get a touchdown here, folks. And he stops short of the goal line. Oh, my God. Kelvin rolls to his left. Looks like he's going to have a bit of space. He throws it to Shaw for a touchdown for the Jaguars, baby! Yeah!
Now let's go into the mind of a Sean HTX. I got the team on my back. I gotta catch this pass. That's mine. Oh, but there's BX, one of the worst DBs in the league. Cross the plane. Touchdown. Fuck with me.
Dog, but earlier though, that nigga.
Hey, dog, but earlier though.
Coming on to his left, he's peeping and watching for a 2-point conversion to the Coke Star.
Now, Jaguars. They're in business. Gersall. He kicks the ball. Is it good? Yes, it's good.
Yes.
WWW. And the MVP walks up, dancing like a man. The maniac he is.
There's no way. He's dancing?
He's dancing.
He's a madman.
Reese, how about you get off the field, you fucking cornball?
Our MVP
That steps back.
steps back to his left. Oh my God!
What is he doing? He throws the ball. So this is wide, but it's overthrown.
Dog. The all-star choker rolls to his right.
Sounds wide
So
again.
much space. Throws it deep. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Zombies! 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 Zombies!
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go into the mind of a Zoms. I got the team on my back. I got a broken exotic. I got the team on my back. You already know the vibe. 10-yard separation. Logan Byrne got the blocks. I got a dance on him. There's Coop. Touchdown. Fuck with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Panthers are going to go ahead and go for a 2-pointer here. Tyler Hikes the ball. He's going to go ahead and roll to his right. He's looking for a wide receiver to dump it off to. He's going to go ahead and roll to his left. He's getting chased down. So much space in the pocket. Looks like he's like, go for it. And a little dump off. Let's get that little dump off, baby.
Cam, you know who you sound like?
Huh?
You sound like Sherman.
Ew. Don't ever tell me what a short receiver like flavor.
Hey, Cam. The referee is now asking for your attention. In the
What
chat.
does he want, you bum nigga?
Not the referee.
He's asking you to look at the stream.
I'll look at it later. I have a game to commentate. Kelvin 5.
In the group.
Season 1 Super Bowl winner. Mind you, this guy put my Texans in the dirt.
Not the dirt.
Cam, turn off your stream. You have echo.
I do? Well, that's too bad. Calvin rolls to his left, looking for a wide receiver deep. He's going to go ahead, have some space in the pocket as he rolls to his right, jiggling and joggling right in the middle. He's going to go ahead and get pressure. He dumps it off to Jordan Wake. Jordan Wake's going to go ahead, go to the 50. He's going to go to the 55, the 40, the 45. He's juggling around. He's going to get tackled by Tyler Shama. Calvin, the Super Bowl winner, rolls to his left, comes back to his right, go back to the left, right, he's doing the Dougie, he's going to go ahead and go to the left again. It looks like he's trying to find some options. He's going to go ahead and survey the field. Stays in the pipe, goes for the run. Ooh, he's going to go to the 20. Oh, God. This man has been running from time to time, running his whole life. From the Border Patrol all the way to the Super Bowl. This man, Calvin, is the GOAT. Rolls to his left, catches a block. Get that nigga. Get him. Looks like Gerson's going to be wide. He's going to go ahead and catch the win for the butt, though. Right to the right side. Wide open, though. Coop's going to stand there with his hands wide open, bro. Mason's going to get the TD, though. Oh!
Let's go into the mind of
Hey,
Sean
guys,
HDX. I got the team on my back again. I got to route out Bubba. I got to route out Mustar. These niggas are some shitters. Oh, shit. Cook right there to split the field. Beautiful spread. Easy pass for me right here. Touchdown. Fuck with me. Number 5 on a jersey. Fuck you, Bubba.
Nah, but early, though, he got scored on at a 2-point.
Dog, but earlier, though.
But earlier, though, you got dropped.
Looks like the Jaguars going to set up for a 2-point conversion here. Silly Willie, Mickey Millie. Calvin goes to his left, looking to his right.
Yeah,
But he's
yeah,
going
yeah.
to get a lane. Zombies stuck that joint. He's going to go ahead and pick it up. He got the swat. He's going. He's going. He gets tackled for the failed stop.
What a beautiful throw right there. What the fuck was that echo?
Ready?
I'm saying.
Turn off the sound.
All I hear is myself. What a beautiful throw right there.
The legend, Joker himself, MVP of the season, goes ahead and goes up, get the ball. He's waiting for the go.
Anyways, Tyler rolls out to his right. Dang, look at that ref hustling.
Go, Rob!
Get off the field, bum! Tyler rolls out, stays in the pocket, getting pressured by...
That is so good! Yes!
And it take off! Boom! 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 Picked off!
And it's picked up! 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 Hey, and it's what? And it's picked up! What? out that is picked up. Nah, we're not feeling that one.
Yo, get off the stream, dog.
Who the fuck are you, nigga? We don't fucking know you, my nigga. Don't ever do that shit again, bro. Blowing the shit out of me, nigga. Triple chin ass, nigga. You really blowing the fuck out of me.
Calvin. The quiet one. So quiet. I don't know how he got here. Pass the border patrol, my guy. But he's here to the Super Bowl.
Ladies and gentlemen, such a public appearance from someone who's running away from ICE. Let's see if he can complete this game.
Bouncing to the right.
What a dime!
Sean.
Sean HTX? More like Sean is catching your neck.
He did
What
not.
He rolled to the left. So much space and time in the pocket. Ooh, he looks like he has the Renegon. Ooh, he goes to the middle. Or whatever
Calvin.
it's called. He goes to the middle. Calvin stands on his feet. Throws it to the wide open.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jaguars get the lead. What an amazing play right there. Let's go into the mind of the Gers. I got the team on my back. I got to get this easy middle pass. These niggas are shitty. I'm not worried. Kel, pass that rock. Easy. Touchdown. Fuck with him. Fuck you, Gumby.
No, but earlier, though, this man got an interception to lead them to that touchdown.
What an amazing play. Gersa with a broken username.
Calvin hikes the ball. He rolls to his left. Calvin stands on his feet. Throws a lob and is caught by Sean.
Sean HTX. More like Sean's got next. What an amazing catch right there from Sean. Jaguars now lead by 6 points.
Just like that, the Super Bowl is 30-24.
Still the third quarter. Anything can happen.
I think this is the first lead the Jaguars had all game.
I think the first forehead you've slapped all game. Shut up, nigga.
BX is going to get benched for,
Did you say?
who is that? Mustard? Mustard hasn't been up on the block in a minute. That boy's sitting right there. Tight end lined up on Kookster, a.k.a. the Percolator.
It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator.
The percolator, not him.
He goes to his right. Tyler on his two-feet. Oh, back to the left. He has time, throws it up, and it is incomplete. Second down to 10.
Tyler activates his Mangekyo Sharingan. He looks down the field. He lobs it.
Down the field. Logan Bird. Overthrown. 3rd and 10. See if the Jaguars can get 2 more stops.
Nani mo. Nani mo.
Tyler rolled to the right, dude. He's sitting there right in the pocket, getting pressured.
Another overthrow.
It is overthrown.
Let's go defense.
Let's play defense. Let's play defense.
Let's go.
Tyler back up into his end zone, looking for
somebody.
And it is incomplete.
Jaguars defense.
Tyler sitting there singing, I need a hero. Did not work.
I need a wide receiver. I'm holding up to catch my rocks. They gotta go deep and they gotta catch them. And if they don't, then I'ma fucking lose the Super Bowl. What you talking about, nigga? Beat the shit out you, nigga.
Look look like the
Jaguars
Panthers
ball.
need to come up with a stop here if they want to be staying in the Super Bowl.
You might be wondering, why does he have such a slime nose? Because I need it.
Kelvin looking for a wide receiver to further this game's lead.
Throws it to the corner. Cut! Sean HTX suns the motherfucking soul out of two niggas. Ladies and gentlemen, you do not deserve to be on the field when your balls get dragged like that. Let's go into the mind of a Sean HTX. I got the team on my back again. We got to get this ball. It's the end of the third quarter. Who I got on me? Zones. He is shitter. BX there too, but I'ma still catch that motherfucker. No fucking cap. Oh shit, they both on me. Hey, throw that corner, Kel. I know you see it. Ooh, good beam. Got the team on my back. Touchdown. Fuck with me. Who's zones? Fuck you, Tyler.
It looks like the Jaguars are going to go ahead and set up for the 2-point here to further this game's lead. This could be the second Super Bowl the Jaguars has ever won in the AFL.
What a beautiful chip play right there on BX. I let out the deep, and the deep didn't know what happened. Ladies and gentlemen, he walks off the field.
As we've seen it, the Jaguars are on fire. Their attire is so slick. It make a bitch want to lick dick.
Whoa! What's good with y'all, bros?
Is this the real life?
Is this just fantasy?
Fantasy
Caught in
in a landslide.
escape
from reality.
Open your eyes. Look up to
Up
the
to the skies and see.
I'm just a DE. I need some sex tonight. Cause it's easy sex. It's easy sex. Easy ins. Tackle him, girls. We need
And
you
now
to
the guy wanted. He's going to get a tackle for a first down.
I'm
Gain of
just a
13.
DE. I need one sack tonight.
Ooh. Up again. It's an ISO. You overthrew it. That's
That was almost a dime, boy. That's fucking crazy.
no.
Incomplete,
knows.
though.
Roll to his right, though.
So much time in the pocket. But looks like he's going to get pressured a little bit. Throws it deep.
No.
Deep.
I swear to God, he almost found the crap out of freaking Sean right there, bro. Jags really locking him. These kids.
Tyler has all the time in the world, but no wide receiver is getting open. The Jaguars secondary is simply locking down. Every team needs to take notes.
And
Tyler looking for a wide receiver. He's backed up. He throws across body, and it looks like he caught for a gain of 3. 4th and 7. The Panthers really need this. They really need this first down if they want to stay in the game. Another turnover, the Jaguars are very well going to put this game to sleep.
Sleep. Did you just say sleep?
Sleep.
Everybody love me. You ain't messing
Like
with my
first
Breaking
down.
Bad?
Oh! Yeah! Tyler
Rolls out to the right.
looking for somebody to take flight.
We love
He has so much time. Curry running forward. It's going to be called for a touchdown.
Yo, Pac, do me a favor. Go into Gur's DMs in game and tell them that they're not able to onside, and if we run the rest of this clock out, we win the game.
Oh, dude. Okay, yes, sir. You just said that on stream, I believe.
What are they gonna do? Stop the run clock? I'm a blocker, kid. You're not getting past me. I'm sorry. My willpower is too high.
Okay.
I'm not a shitter. You're getting butt fucked.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, can you repeat what you said?
This is an 8-point game.
I'm
Can
pretty
the
sure.
Panthers stop them? Or will the Jaguars run free with their second franchise Super Bowl? Tyler rolls out to the left. He looking, peeping, trying to find somebody somewhere out in that secondary to come up and just get in the clear for a 2-point conversion. So much time in the pocket. He rolls back to his right now. He looks like the Jaguars are sending another rusher. Looks like he's getting pressure all the way. And ladies and gentlemen, it looks like I need someone because this is a long play as he rolls back to his right. He's the field. Yeah, can somebody please? He needs a receiver. And he goes down with the. Oh! The Panthers have a chance.
You thought you could. Oh, mother of God. They thought they could onside. Ah! Excellent joke. But sadly, I'm the greatest clock man in the league. You remember that touchdown I let up in the third quarter? That was simply folly to give us the clock management cheese. You're now under my power.
The man, the legend, steps up that quarterback, deciding whether or not with his godly blockers to waste his time out and walk away with another Super Bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, if the Jaguars win this Super Bowl, this will be another dominant OFL team walking away with a few AFL players such as Kook and a few other players on the bench like Pack, Parker, TRC, and I guess you can count Gersel, but
nah, that kid's an OFLer.
Let's get back to the game, folks.
They haven't realized.
To his left. Go
They
to
haven't
the middle.
realized that I charged my chakra.
3 blockers here. Looks like the Panthers are just discombobulated as they don't know whether to rush the middle linebacker or not. Kelvin just has so much time in the pocket. The wide receivers are just spacing out the field as all wide receiver cores need to do. It looks like the Jaguars are just wanting to waste his clock. What are the Panthers doing? They need to rush another.
Oh, no! He threw the ball!
Come on, Kook. What was going through your mind through that? Come on.
Why isn't he running the ball?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Panthers are saying hell no! They are grabbing the Jags by their throats!
Ladies and gentlemen, not sure why he doesn't run the ball right here.
So many questions are going through the Jags. Why didn't Calvin run it? Why didn't he just keep wasting time?
Who knows?
But those are questions to be answered for another day. Here we go, folks. Panthers with the ball. He's going to go ahead and hike. He's going to go ahead and run to the right. Tyler looking for a miracle to stay in this game. Let's see who wants it more. The Jaguars are rushing 3, keeping the pressure on. A wide receiver is just getting jammed, getting sunned at the line. Tyler throws it short. Caught by the receiver. He's going to go ahead and get his shit knocked
There's
loose.
a tackle right there by
For a gain of 7.
He's able to do more.
Tyler rolls to his right, looking for a wide receiver. So much space. Please do not let your choke jeans clutch in. He's getting pressure. He throws it, and the wide receiver stops his run like a retard.
He really pulled a card. That's what
hit it move by number 1 on the offense. Tyler runs it, being smart, using his legs. And it's going to be recovered by the Panthers. 4th and 1, folks. They need this to continue forward if they want this Super Bowl. Tyler hikes it, the MVP, on a 4th and 1, looking for some wide receiver. He needs a hero. Kookster gonna go ahead and hold the edge. It gets washed away. The other DEs is putting. He throws the ball. It's gonna be caught for a first down right on the 20 where the money is.
Where the money is? This nigga is ugly.
On the money down, they convert here, folks. Tyler's right on the hashes, moonwalking, looking for a wide receiver. He's gonna take the run with a special little leg. It's gonna be recovered. The Jaguars get lucky, and they might put the game away.
He did not. There is no way. He did not just fumble the game away. There is no way.
Dog, time and time again, fumbles have been saving the Jaguars from losses. And it looks like it gets the better of the Panthers. Panthers need a stop here, folks, if they want to put this game right in their franchise as a Super Bowl W.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an amazing lucky play right there for the Jaguars, who honestly have been lucky maybe all season.
Calvin rolls to his left so casually that he does it every day, but not when he's... I almost said the wrong thing. Anyways, he's going to go ahead and stop.
Oh, what are you talking about?
What were you going to say? Spit it out. Spit it out right now.
Calvin gets going and sets up to put this game away as clock winds down. I don't know why they didn't use the timeout. This is crucial. He throws it for a first down. Why did he run out? What is the wide receiver doing, Trip? This is why you
actually
this game, Trip. Oh my God.
No. That's actually a smart play if you think about it. Now Kelvin has more space. He's able to analyze the defense a little bit more. You see right here, he's not going to get sacked. It doesn't matter if the clock runs or not. Regardless of the play, he's going to be able to do exactly what he needs to do.
And it looks like the wide receivers are just spacing out the field as Kelvin just sits in the pocket. And he's going to go ahead. I'm sorry, folks, but if Kelvin throws this ball for a lucky pick for the Panthers to run it back, I see no other way for the Panthers to win because the Jaguars have secured
I think we saw this.
Their W.
We saw this in the last Super Bowl.
John, wide open.
Wide open.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Jaguars have won the Super Bowl. They've only done it. They've only gone and done it, ladies and gentlemen. The ring brought once again to Calvin. You know the vibes.
Yeah. Quite the game played by both teams here.
Beautiful play that entire game, able to run the rest of the clock. Lucky fumble coming from Tyler again. He fumbled, I believe, 3 times this game. A weak individual. No, the Panthers won. Your mama out, nigga, the way she looking. So crazy. You're lying. I don't believe it. Hey. Now I don't have to waste my time doing stupid shit.
Well, that's the W. MVP Kelvin, offensive MVP Sean, and defensive MVP Tripp. $15K to the Jaguars head coach.